What's up, guys? Welcome back to my favorite day of the week. It's Monday, it's Mindset Monday. And this week, we're in an interesting spot where we're kind of in this lull land, right? Like Thanksgiving's over and Christmas isn't quite here. The New Year's not quite here. It's almost like you're getting ready for that summer vacation and you're just unmotivated. Um, Again, just that lull kind of area. So now's the perfect opportunity to kind of let yourself unwind from the first holiday and gear up for the next holiday. We tend to spend this time kind of hibernating almost, and that's great, right? Recharge, but be intentional with it. So what I mean by that is focus on your self-care and allow yourself to be in sort of a more hibernating mode, gearing up for the first of the year, kind of conserving that energy to get through the holidays. And the big message that's coming up this week with all my students is giving yourself grace, right? Stop being so hard on yourself, stop judging yourself so much, stop being so critical, and allow yourself to just be in the space that you're at. And don't forget how far you've come. I think that was the biggest thing is, with working with my students and dealing with the self, fulfillment journey and really pushing those boundaries and trying to better ourselves. We can get caught up in that I'm not good enough, that I always have to be working on myself. I always have to be working on something more. It's never enough. So allow yourself to be okay in that space and take this time to reflect and kind of look back at the year, think about what you've accomplished and how far you've come. And go ahead and start, gearing yourself up, not necessarily doing all the steps and the actionable things, but maybe make a list, write some things down, take note and just be an observer, right? So without judgment, just kind of look back at the year and think about, did you accomplish what you wanted to accomplish? If you did or if you didn't, okay, well, now let's assess what can I do next year? If you did accomplish all the things, awesome. What is it that you want to focus on now for the next year moving forward? And if you didn't, okay, well, let's just analyze again without judgment. What were some of the things, the setbacks? What was it that wasn't kind of clicking to allow you to get those goals, right? Sometimes it's the accountability. Sometimes we set ourselves up for failure by adding too much and then we get overwhelmed and then we just don't do anything, right? So you take this time to just start making those little notes. Allow yourself to just decompress, get through the holidays, but get through it with fun. Enjoy it, right? We talked last week about setting in expectations, or rather, lack of setting expectations. And what I mean is allow yourself some room for the magic to happen, right? So don't get so caught up in everything having to be this perfect way. And if it's not, it's all ruined, right? So allow that same kind of grace from that last week and the holiday. Allow yourself that grace this week to just kind of decompress, relax. If you're having to close out some big, deals and work for the end of the year, put a little bit more effort into that. And sometimes at the end of the year can be a big closeout for different industries. So do your best to stay on top of your self-care during those times. And sometimes it's about perseverance, right? So persevere, make it through, and just guys, have fun. Learn to live with the kind of making those progress, right? When we're really striving for better, greater versions of ourselves, we have to remember that it's not about just getting to the end and the finish line and it's over. Especially when it comes to self-help and development. It's more about enjoying that journey, understanding that the work on ourselves, it's maybe never over, right? We're always expanding, we're always growing, we're always getting new practices and understanding ourselves better. And then we're creating better systems for that based off of our knowledge, right? So allow yourself to just take those things in. I'd say actionable steps for this week is to kind of start to reflect back on through the year. What are some of the things that went right? What are some of the things that could be done better? um, Nothing's a failure, but we want to learn from any of our mistakes and make sure that going into this next year we're really focused. And guys, relax, have fun, focus on those self-cares, enjoy the time that you have with your family. Those times can be limited, right? So really cherish those. We never know when the end is the end, and we want to just enjoy and have so much fun. um, Guys, so I really just want to leave you with that. Really enjoy this moment. That's all we get. And allow yourself a little bit of grace to decompress from the holiday and get ready for the next holiday. A lot, this time of year is all the holidays kind of back to back. So just really the mindset for this month, for this next week especially, allow yourself to decompress from all of the pressure from Thanksgiving, and then start to take that actionable steps. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the getting things ready, but right now you can utilize this time and this lull in the environment in the world. Use this time to kind of start thinking about those goals. Um, for next year, and start to set yourself up so that way you kind of have a jump start when January comes around and you're ready to go. All right. Don't stress yourself out. Just relax, enjoy the holiday. Looking forward to bringing you guys more content. As you can see, the studio is sort of getting put together. It's little by little. Um, yeah, we're getting there. So, guys, if anything specifically that you want advice on or need help with, or that you're struggling with this week or this month, getting through the holiday season, please reach out and let me know. I'd be more than happy to make some videos, because there's a high likelihood that you're not the only one going through that. That tends to be kind of how our group works, is one person needs something and a lot of people get value from that. So definitely speak up, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.